Thank you one and all for your attendance. Now, I know you've got many woes to attend to, but today I may be able to alleviate some of them. For the fine ladies and the gentlemen who do not know me, I am Dr. Reverend Zero Copperhead, but you can just call me Dr. C. Yes, thank you, hold the applause. I've come to you with a simple question. Are you tired? Yes, you. Now, stop a second and really think about it. I'm sure now working folks like yourself are. Now, I know I am not a farmer. I never could be. It seems like an incredibly difficult profession, and I am glad. Yes, indeed glad to allow you fine folks to take care of it. But you and I both know that you have a few more aches and pains than those city slickers. No, I am not a farmer. I am a person invested in the cutting edge. A new blend of science and magic to bring you youth from the future, to challenge your past. How? Well, I'm glad that you asked. Now, you see, dear friends, I have spent the better portion of, let's see now, 3 decades traveling beyond the edges of the map. Yes, I've seen ancient villages and metropolitan cities more than just about anyone could shake a stick at. And yet, all of them had their own problems, but one remained the same. When I look out into this crowd, indeed, I can even see the same ailment in you. Yes, you're sick. No, don't be insulted. I was too. Now, we've all been sick before, and God willing, we'll all be sick again. Now, some of you have coughs or sneezes, but we're all sick. Now, even if we don't see it. That's right, because exhaustion, that's our sickness. Pain is the ailment of humanity. But here, with the turn of the new century, we can cure all that makes you sick. Now, I hear your murmurs. Yes, that's right. I know what any right-minded individual will be thinking. How? How? What is it that old Dr. C has that could possibly fix all my aches and pains? Well, to tell you that, I have to tell you a little story. So now draw on closer, see here? Okay? All right. Now, deep in the strange world that is the Oriental, high upon the Himalayan mountains, lives a group of monks. These strange sages have lived for hundreds of years. Yes, all because of a ritual. Now, some of you may have heard of the legendary creature called the phoenix. That's right, the bird that cannot die. Now, whenever death takes this fine creature, it bursts into flames and rises once again from its very own ashes. Now, the monks live in harmony with these birds, and on every full moon, they commune with them. Yes, monks care for the birds, and so too do the birds care for the monks. They burst into flames, and yet they give the monks a feather from their fiery crown. I myself have lived among these monks and studied the birds intensely, and after my years of scientific study, I was ready to complete my dream. I befriended one of these birds, and I took it back with me to my factory. There, its needs and wants are met, and in return, it drops me a feather every full moon on the regular. Now, I know what you're thinking. A single feather taken once a month could keep one so youthful. Oh, but that would hardly be fair, Dr. C. Who am I to decide which one of you fine folks deserves life eternal? No, sir, that's not the way that Dr. C handles these things. Instead, I will mix the feather with a myriad of spices, spirits, and good old-fashioned H2O, and I get this. Yes, you are looking upon Dr. C's elixir of embers. Now, it's not as strong as pure phoenix feather, I will admit, but its power still resonates within this bottle. just an ounce of this elixir can restore, yes, restore vitality and cure disease. And all it needs is the light of the full moon to activate it. Oh, now I know, don't walk away. No, I know some slippery charlatans have been peddling snake oil all across this fine country. And I know that the fine ladies and gentlemen of this crowd are not stupid. I look out on your faces and I see the doubt, yes, the skepticism. And no, I don't blame you, but I can prove that I am not one of those deceivers. Oh, now I know some of those con artists will try to get you to believe their blind word. Some of them will even try to fool you with a drawl of scientific mumbo-jumbo. But I, my good friends, am not them. Instead, I will prove my point by inviting the sickest amongst you to come up to my wagon, where I will prove my tonic's effectiveness firsthand. Oh, you, yes, you. Oh, how would you like to be cured? Oh, a round of applause, please, for this brave soul. Now, firstly, what ails you? Oh, look at that age, the looming specter from which we are all running. Now, tell me, how old are you, friend? Woo-wee, 79. You must be very well experienced. Now, before we give you the vitality of an ox, I must first confirm something. Do we know each other? No, we do not, but now I wouldn't expect the fair ladies and gentlemen of this crowd to just believe that. No. After all, what if you and I had to simply agreed to lie? So, no, what I'll do is I'm gonna ask these fair people here. Yes, these fair people, which ones amongst you know this elderly soul? Oh, look, we have a hand. You in the back, how do you know them? Ah, godparent, and what about you, sir? Yes, you, how do you know this fine soul? Oh, saved your store, yes. And you, who are they to you? Ah, sold you your first house. Now, that's a lovely story. Now, crowd members, please look around you. Even if you do not know this person in particular, there are at least 10 more hands. Yes, 10 more hands that do. Now, I won't say that that's concrete evidence. Oh, yeah, I suppose old Dr. C could have organized all this. But ask yourself now, does that make sense? How could I, a stranger to this fair town, have bought the opinions of just about everyone? Why would any one of you be the only one that I tricked? No, far more likely that I'm a honest, God-fearing scientist come to share my product with you. Now, without any further ado, let's see what my elixir can do, shall we? Now, it's as simple as this. Whoa, step 1, screw off the child-safe bottle cap. Yep, there we are. Pour your elixir into the cap like so. And drink up. So easy, a lawyer could do it. Oh, now, friend, would you please drink this for me? Oh, now I'm sure you can glean from my friend's unpleasant reaction that, I admit the taste is far from pleasant, but I assure all of you that the results will be incredible. Yes. Right now, how do you feel, friend? The same, exactly, because we're missing the most important ingredient. That's right, the moonlight. Now, since it's the middle of the day and a crescent moon tonight, you might think, oh, I'm gonna resign, but no, I have a second technological wonder with me here today. This, ladies and gentlemen, is no ordinary pendant. It's a one-of-a-kind relic that I found in the Amazons. Yes, it can store but a single moonbeam within its reflective walls. Now, friend, yes, you, come on. If you'll stand still, I will activate the embers that are now inside of you. Oh, can you see that dull glow in their veins? That's the look of the embers igniting. Now, I could ask you how you feel, friend, but how about I show you instead? Now, come on, give me your cane. Oh, come on, I need you to have faith. Where's your faith, my friend? Hand me your cane. Voila! A 79-year-old saint healed before your very eyes. Yes, that's right, healed by my elixir. Now, don't crowd, folks. So I've got plenty to go around. Just $10 an ounce or $80 for 10. I'll take cash or gold. 207, 208, 209. Ha! Well, hello again, you old saint. Whatever could be bringing you back to my wagon. Oh, you did great, honey. Especially that whole glowing veins bit. Oh, you were right. It was totally worth the money. Although I wish you'd take that outfit off. It's weird to see you all crotchety. Yeah, we made a killing. And we've got 6 more towns this rotation. Oh, I've heard there's another pox going around, so yeah, we should be even better off this time. Yeah, how's the rest of the crew doing? Oh, great. Big props to Taylor with that godparent line. Oh, hey, are they all ready to move on? Ah, perfect. Why don't you go grab the reins and I'll finish up counting. Oh, I love you too, honey.